my eyes out. But this is Chief. Tamika, get in the car. Let's go. The boy is fine. I was bawling my eyes out. So hey, I feel you.
Yeah, I
My
think
mama and
I
them didn't
did.
even take me to college.
I think I did as great as I could do. That's all I can say. I I don't even have anything else to say. She called me twice today. That was a win. I think I think that was a win. All right, guys. I am here to answer all of your tech questions. This is actually our final night. We'll only be on about an hour. I want to answer your tech questions. I want to talk about how you're implementing and like what's next for you in the space of tech. So our first question came from Simone. And then I know Valerie has a question. So I'm gonna do Simone first. Simone, what was your question?
Do you still use Midjourney?
Okay, so
And
for those of you who don't know, Midjourney is a software that creates pictures, coloring book pages. It can create anything with a prompt that you give it. One of the reasons why I did not show Midjourney in this summer school is ChatGPT and a few other things do so well with it. It really does not make sense to use it anymore. The big um I guess the big version was like $60. And I was using it kind of faithfully. And then it kind of, I want to say, got obsolete when Canva did like the Canva magic. And so that's what I'm using more. And sometimes I'm also using just straight in Chat GPT. So you see where it says create an image. I'm just really using this. So I will do this. Create a happy birthday image that says happy birthday, Leslie. Make the colors be yellow and purple. I, I don't even know why I want it to be yellow and purple, but um, it will kind of create whatever you want it to. And it's like no limit to how many you can create. And so, and it's easy to download. I can edit it. They spell Leslie's name wrong. Her name is Leslie. Hey, Leslie. But it's like it's just really easy to do right there in Canva. Oh, they spelled it right on this one. So that's one of the reasons why I don't currently use it. And it also will give you different versions. So let me see. Create a black line master of a teacher welcoming her kids to class on the first day period. This should look like a coloring book page. Make the dimensions 8 by 11 for easy copying. Make the strokes broad for easy coloring for kindergarten. Now, I haven't used, oh, it fixed it. Create a black line. I said a teacher working with her kids in class, blah, blah, blah. I haven't used it to create coloring book pages like we did a lot with Midjourney, but I it can do it. So I can make it better because I mean this is okay. It has a lot of detail, but it really doesn't look like it's the right orientation. But it can do all of those things. So, oh, I should have done orientation different on here. It did give me an option. She got a lot of kids. I need to show this to my preschool teacher so they can know they're not over ratio. All right. So it can do all of those things, Simone. So I just don't do it anymore. Um,
okay, I can stop hearing you now.
The other question I had gotten, okay, let me stop sharing my screen. So let me say this before I go to Valerie's question. Is Valerie back? Oh, yeah, I see her. Simone, I'm just going to say to everybody, think about how much your budget is for your AI tools. I pay a lot for Zoom and a few other things because I have like an enterprise account. But like for my little tools that I use, I probably spend about $100 a month. Sometimes maybe a little bit more. But I don't want to overspend. So me and Christina was talking the other night about, do you need like Otter and Zoom? Because Zoom has a recorder too. Do you need Loom and this? So I would just say, think about what you actually need. And if one tool can do something well, you can kind of, thank you, Christina. You can kind of like overlap the tools. So let's go to answer Valerie's question. Valerie. So Valerie said, how do you connect ChatGPT and Canva? Now, again, I do not connect everything to ChatGPT. A part of me is I don't think, but I also don't know, like, if sensitive information could ever be hacked, you know. And I'm watching a show on Netflix, and it scares me. It just, I think everything can be hacked. So when you want to connect, you can go into they had an upgrade. So let me make sure I can do it. So first of all, I want to show you when you go into Chat GPT, there are some things on the side, GPT library, new chat. But if you go down where your name is and you go to settings, I want to say, and then you go to connector, there are all of these things that you can connect to. Notion, Google Drive, Google Calendar. If you have a Teams account, there are all of these things that you can connect to. So if you see, I only have Canva connected because I don't have anything secure on Canva that I'm uncomfortable connecting to. I feel like I have secure documents everywhere else, and I'll rather download and do it myself. Um, you can have it to schedule things, right? In ChatGPT, it can add things to your calendar. I would just say if you're going to do that, I would have a dummy email that I would add that schedules things to those accounts. I wouldn't like, I don't know, personally, I would not want to add my email that has my bank account statements and things like that. But that's my take on it. But if you go into settings, there are a lot of things that you could do, right? But connectors is where you can connect Chat GPT and a few other things. You can also select what's shared and not shared. And so the only thing I'm going to say, if you put like this link is open to everybody, then it's searchable. If you don't choose that, your chats are not searchable. And they also have something called AI detectors. So if you I think this is the one I've been using, Originality, but they also have this one, Just Done. Basically, it will give you a score if something is AI generated. And all of these things, let me see. This is something I was creating the other day. I can just take this, copy. I can put it in the AI detector. And I can check for AI content. And that's why those dashes are important to move out. Because those dashes also it says that this was 75% AI generated. Listen, it is 100% AI generated. It says I want to humanize. So you could go in and humanize your text. If you have students in college that are using ChatGPT, and you see how it's checking through all of those, right? It's checking through all of those. You have to log in to undo to undo it. But the $9.99, that's what I got for Madison. I really don't really use it like that, but I knew she would need it. I did teach my child great ways to make sure that she is not using ChatGPT in a way that is like automatically um detected. So this weekend she was like her daddy ChatGPT'd her. It was so funny. All right, so Valerie, does that answer your question? You go into settings, you go to connectors, and you can connect your Canva. Okay. All right, let's go to our next question. I think it is from. Do you want? Yes, you can. I know it's Sunday, so, but yes, you can. And I know Bobby sent out an email as well. But tonight we'll just talk about how we're using it and if you have any questions. All right. Any more questions before we go like to how you're using it, what you've been able to do?
I got a question.
Okay.
I want little Lesliana to talk and do a marketing ad for me for teachers. I did that video, which it did good with my headshot, but when I was in Hajian, it said that I could only type in like 315 characters, which was about two
Yeah,
sentences.
I've been having that same issue, not just with the typing, but with Hey Jen really authentically sounding like me. Dr. C sent me, I don't even know if she's on. She sent me one this weekend, and I need to ask her what software because I don't think like Hey Jen is sounding kind of robotic, but
They don't like me.
it should. There are some that like you should be able to upload your script and it voice syncs. And for some reason, it's not like the voice syncing is not working as well. But hers was, let me see. I don't think I'm sharing a screen right now.
Hey, you, it's Dr. Connie Stewart, and I'm here to remind you that your assignment still stands. This is your season to bloom. Don't wait. Let's make it official. Get certified, get clear, get moving. Faith has feet. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this one that me and her was working on. Can y'all see just a video of Dr. Connie? You see it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the I don't know. I think the syncing, and I want to try a different tool because Hey Jen to me is not perfectly syncing, but it actually sounds like her. It's slower than she talks, but it sounds like her. Um, I don't think I shared sound. Hold on. Okay, you should be able to hear the sound. One of the problems I was having with Hey Jen with the baby, it did not want to verbalize the baby. So I think I'm gonna have to find a different tool.
Hey, you, it's Dr. Connie Stewart, and I'm here to remind you that your assignment still stands. This is your season to bloom. Don't wait. Let's make it official. Get certified, get clear, get moving. Faith has feet. Let's go.
Like I can see the difference like in the sync, but it was much better than the other one. So I just feel like we maybe need to find a different platform for the baby because even all the baby videos that are like talking like the baby's just getting out the hospital, have y'all seen those videos? Yeah. And those babies are like, put me back in. My parents don't even have money to buy me diapers. This ghetto out here. Even if you watch theirs, it's not perfectly synced. And so I guess that's what you're gonna have to decide. Like, if I don't want if you don't want it perfectly synced, but I want to be able to upload my own voice and have it sync better. Now,
That's what I want to.
yeah, I'm supposed to show you. Eleven Labs is another subscription that I have. Um, but it was one more. There is this other one called 11 Labs. But I'm trying to see if this is this video.io. I think that it is this one. I hear that they're supposed to have a little bit better syncing, but their demos are always better than than ours. But you literally upload a file, you can generate an avatar, and it does let you play with it a little bit. So I would maybe try, but I wouldn't buy it until I tried it. So y'all always free first. Yeah, always free first. But I heard that this one has where you can also split it. And that it syncs a little bit better because it's their primary task is the syncing. All right. All right. Next question. Or how you're using it. Hey, for those of you who just hopped on, this is our last night implementation. In a second, we're going to go into breakout rooms. But first, I wanted to ask questions about like how you're using it, how it's made your life easier, or if you have any questions about how to use it better. Anybody have any questions before we go into breakouts?
Hey Brandy, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Question for you. This is about Loom.
Okay.
How do you put your PowerPoints in Loom?
So you don't actually put your PowerPoint in Loom.
Okay.
What you can do is you can share the screen that your PowerPoint is on, but you
Okay.
need to upload it in Loom. So let me show you. Well, first of all, let me pull up a presentation. And it can be in PowerPoint, Google Slides, Gamma. It can be in any of those things, right? So it doesn't really matter what you're doing the presentation in. Okay. So I have up a presentation. Let me pull up Loom. And this is a very good question. Okay. No. And Loom has meeting notes now too. So if you're paying for like Otter, Zoom, and Loom, just make sure you're not overpaying. All right, so I'm going to share screen. So you're going to open up Loom first, okay? And you're going to select record a video. And then it's going to ask you, like, what do you want to record? We want to start recording, and I'm gonna pick the tab because I'm picking a tab. I'm picking a tab that in like of something I've already created. All right. All right, hello today. Thank you for being a part of this presentation. Today I'm going to be talking about your flight success plan. If you want to go somewhere, the first thing that you have to do is you have to have a flight plan, right? Your success flight plan, success doesn't just happen by accident. You have to map out point A to point B. So that was just my test. I'm going to go to Loom. Did I record? Let me see. Yeah, I did. So now this is the recording. Can y'all see it? Okay. So it's a short video. All right. Hello today. Thank you for being a part of this presentation. So I chose to not show me on this one, but like, let's just say you're training people. If you want them to see you, you can. If not, you can do it with no video, which I'm starting to do a few more with no video if I have a presentation. Because sometimes what hangs me up from getting things done is, your hair not done, your makeup not done, blah, 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 blah. And so you can choose to record it with or without. And that's how you do it. You just have your presentation ready, and that's the screen that you're going to share. And it's automatically in there. You don't have to worry about uploading it in Loom first. That makes sense?
Yes, it does. Because I was like, okay, why I can't get this uploaded? What is going on? So, okay, that makes it so much easier. So have the presentation up and then hit record, go to the presentation, and go from there.
And when you hit record, it's going to ask you what screen do you want to share. And so you get a chance to do that before you actually start recording.
Okay.
So you won't look like you fumbling around. And it could, like I said, it could be in PowerPoint, Google Slides, Gamma. None of that matters. And you can choose if you want to show yourself or not show yourself. You can also do that on Zoom, just so you know. You can open a Zoom room, just yourself, and click record. Now, the difference is it's not going to give you all of those things. But sometimes if you have something long, you can put your AI companion in there. If you have something very, very long, you can also use Zoom for like video recording that has your PowerPoint. The benefit of using Loom is it gives you those screenshots and all that. So, I mean, I like using both. But I just wanted to kind of give you options.
Okay.
If I do use Zoom instead of Loom, I do like having my Otter in there and not just the Zoom AI, because the Otter takes those screenshots. I can ask it questions. I can have an automatic transcript without reloading something up. All right.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Going to my next question. Hey, Simone. What's your question? Okay, maybe she stepped away. Simone, you have a question?
So,
Okay.
no, I done said the whole question. My phone was muted the whole time.
Sorry.
Okay. Because I'm on my phone, so the icon was always to the left. But what is the best, or what would you say is the best tool for a course type of video? Like if you're doing somebody to scan like a QR code and they can see the whole video type of
Well,
thing.
the QR code is easy because you can link to anything for the QR code. If it's a short video, I would definitely say Loom. Um, okay, so in Loom, they give you this link, right? And so when you go to Canva or whatever you use to generate QR codes, I actually use Bitly, But since we've been talking about Canva, we'll just do it here. Code generator. Um, I think it added it over here now. Okay. So, I don't care what size it is. I hate when they ask me questions I don't really care about. So I just go here and I enter the URL and it automatically generates me the QR code, like 5 seconds, right? And so, is anybody on their computer and they can scan this code with their phone?
I scanned it. It opened it up.
Yeah. So, like where you have the video doesn't matter. What matters is where you have the video. Can you get a link, a URL? So if I do a video on Zoom, it's gonna give me a link. Like if I copy it to the cloud, or if I stream to YouTube, it's gonna give me a link. So I can create a QR code with anything with a link. Now, one of the things I do when I create a QR code just for myself, I start putting like labels, and you can print these on stickers. Like if you like scan a refrigerator, like let's just say you have a QR code on your refrigerator. So when you scan it, it give all the cleaning instructions for your refrigerator. Or let's just say you had a copy machine in your office and you put a QR code on what to do when if this copy machine is acting up, or like you have codes to access it. I just start adding words to my QR codes because they get lost. So I just add text, heading, and then blah blah blah, whatever the QR code is, I just label it. That way it's easy for like my directors to get it. So if we have one like our parent survey or leave a review, whatever, I just start labeling them. But it's really simple to create those codes right in Canva. So I'm gonna put sample QR code because I'm not gonna know what this is. And it automatically is gonna save it, right? So you can do all of those things inside of Canva. So that's why I'm saying if you are paying for Canva, I don't want you to have to pay for something else to create QR codes or to create pictures because it all does it in Canva. All right, next question. Joyce said it just opened up. Thank you. Next question. How are you using it? Do you have a question? Okay. So
Can I
what we're gonna
piggyback off of what you just said real quick?
sure.
To the thing. So if you're saying if you're using Canva and you're paying for Canva, like you have Canva Pro, would you say to use their video too or no? Like,
I don't think their video is as sophisticated.
okay.
However, if you create a video, let me see. I'm gonna show you one thing. If you create a video and you want to sync the words, it's not like a AI mouth sync. Canva is dope. I'm gonna see. I used to create videos in camera all the time. It just became a little cumbersome because other things were a little bit easier. But I want to go to, and what I do like about Canva is they have like B-roll or video that you can just use. But I'm going all the way down. Y'all bear with me for a second. I'm trying to find a video. It may be far down. Let me see video. Okay. It said I edited this in Canva. All right. So in Canva, you can add a series of pictures also, like to create a video. And if you want, oh man. Okay. I'm trying to pull it up just a little bit. There we go. So that was just like pictures, right? But if you want to, you can add a voiceover um to the video. But I was just trying to connect some pictures. So if you go and you like create something new, I don't know. Let's say I'm gonna do a mobile video. Um, you would need to select some pictures or whatever that you wanted. I'm just gonna select a few things. Well, that's already a video. I'm gonna put some pictures in it. Okay. So let's just say I wanted to take these two things and put it together to create a longer video, right? I can add it all together. But then I can record my voice or I can use an AI generated voice. So I'm just going to record my voice. Welcome to, oh, let me see. Welcome to Elite Tots Learning Academy. We hope that you enjoyed here. Please click for more information on how to enroll. See you at Elite. Okay. All right. And so now I can go back. I don't want to add a frame. I could go back to the beginning. I just use one stock photo and a logo. Welcome to Elite Tots Learning Academy. We hope that you enjoyed here. Please click for more information on how to enroll. See you at. So you know how the other day, Simone, you did the video of you like making something? I know you did that in CapCut. You can do it here. CapCut is easier, but if you have some pictures, and you want to do it like this is just another like easy, simple way, especially if you need B-roll. Because I can go down the video. Um, um, and let's just say I want to show the teacher teaching. He teaching too long. And then I want to show kids playing. This video is too long. Okay. Um, so I can extend the video. I can use B-roll from here in the video. Welcome to Elite Tots Learning Academy. We hope that you enjoyed here. Please click for more information on how to enroll. See you at Elite. Like I said, our teachers are dynamic, blah, 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 blah. Our kids will have outside time. Like I could literally make a whole commercial right here. With just B-roll and a few little things. And if I don't like what I recorded, I can always delete this and re-record or spice it, whatever I wanted to do. I believe I can speed up this video because it's like going super slow. I think you can speed it up. But you can add anything that you want. But I would use this more like for B-roll. It doesn't really have a lot of like templates and things like that, but you can use this as well, like to edit video. Okay. Good
Thank
question.
you.
All right. Any more questions before we break out into our groups? Okay. No? So we're going to break out into breakout groups. There are, let me see how many otters are on here. Okay, I don't see a lot. Cool. So we're going to break up into breakout groups. And your goal in the breakout groups is just kind of discuss what are you going to be trying for the rest of this month and how are you like using it directly in your business. Okay, it's gonna break us out into 3 groups, so it's gonna be like groups of 5. um and so we're gonna stay in our group for about 10 minutes. And I do want everyone to share, right? And if you have a good application of how you're using it, we definitely want to know all about it. So I am recreate, assign automatically. Bam. So I think, let me look at the groups to make sure that they are good. Good, good, good. Awesome. So I'm going to open up the groups. It's only 3 groups. And so you should be able to see your group number on. You should be able to join your group. Everybody see their group? Okay. Miss Angela, do you see your group? Yay. Tina, you see your group? Miss Valerie, you see your group? It should say join group. You're in group 1. Hey, Bobby. We are streaming to Zoom. I think everybody's in their group. So I'm going to leave the screen up real quick while they're in their groups.
Okay.
And then I'll just call you.
Okay.
Okay, Bobby, I'm gonna invite them back in the room. They're really having great discussions. I hate to close it.
Okay.
Hey, Brandy, which AI product did you all use to make where y'all look like Barbie dolls in the little box?
Oh, we use Canva.
What
Yeah,
template was that?
it's really not a template. You she say, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Um, let me just open up another one. I'm glad my computer's working fast. You do have to have a picture of yourself. You know what? We use ChatGPT. We use ChatGPT. You have to have a picture of yourself. And let me see if I can go to my actual post search. Um, because I want to show the prompt. Um, hold on. Oh, action figure. So I will tell you, it will give you some crazy stuff. So you have to tell it like what kind of icon you wanted it and what you wanted to say. So I call it create an action figure, but I asked it, I was like, what do I need? Like, and so I told her what I wanted. This was the first one, and I'm not that thick. So I was like, I don't like it. And so I kept reading, can you make me slimmer but still thick? Add some sparkle to my shoes. It wasn't. I ended up adding a new picture. It got better and better. And then I added a whole nother picture because I was like, and then I think that's the final one that we ended up going with. But you kind of tell it what the icons that you want it to be like. You tell it what you want it to say. But it's the action figure box.
Okay.
It was the and I told her I wanted a Chanel purse because this is not a Louis Vuitton, this is a Louis Vuitton. And I wanted a mic. I wanted the three things. I wanted a laptop, a microphone, money bag, and a daycare. The money bag was like representing the bank. The microphone was representing speaking. So I wanted certain things. So you have to tell it. If I was to do it over, I would give it like my colors. Like, because I didn't do that. But you want to make sure you pick a picture that you like. Because ChatGPT got jokes.
Oh,
And got jokes. Yeah. But that's how we did those, the action figure box. Now, Javon, her action figure walks out of her box. Javon, what extra software did you use to do that? Is she still on?
That's what we was just discussing in our room, and she was saying she was gonna try to remember
I'm gonna
what
try to look back through my history to see if I can figure out what I signed up for, so I can figure out what it is.
Yeah, y'all did those with Cassandra, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's really easy. You can do in your business colors. You can do like whatever title you want. All you gotta do is upload a picture. And the way you upload the picture is when you click this plus sign, you're gonna add a video or a file. Now I never asked it, can you animate it and make her walk out of the box? Let me ask. I never asked it. Hey Chatty, can you animate my action figure and make her walk out of the box? Let's see what she says. Like, I don't know. It says you can use Canva or CapCut, upload the action figure, remove the background. So she's ready to walk it like she's talking. Use Canva's built-in animation like rise or pop, pan, sparkle. I don't know. Rise or pop. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, so it says to, I'm trying to see if my picture gonna come through. Loads. Okay, it's uploading. And if you go up here where it says animate, it told me what to do. I'm just gonna see if it'll work. Mm. It says to do, I don't want to pop. I want her to walk out.
I know it says something about remove the background or something.
What? Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, I have to see because I seen them walk out. Let me go to edit. Effects. Hmm. I'm not sure because that pop of what it said to do, it didn't really make it do what I wanted to do. Because like hers is like literally walking out of the box. I'll ask her and find out what it is. Hopefully, Javon will let us know. But that's how I create the action figure.
From this picture.
Hmm. Oh, that's my sister. All right, guys. Well, I truly want to thank you guys for being a part of this journey. So, what happens next? You'll definitely get some resources from us, as well as a link to tell about your experience. I am hoping that I'm going to see you guys use it more. So make sure you tag me when you are using it and have fun with it. You can use it for business, but also, have fun. We were talking about visibility. If you are wanting to increase your visibility, you can even ask it for your social media script, your did you knows. I record all of my content for 90 days in one day. And so those scripts and like what to talk about, not my actual words, but we generate those like using AI. Like we'll put trends in childcare, find the most trending videos on TikTok that can apply to childcare. There's so many things, and then we write out 90 days of content. You want to increase your visibility, but you also want to increase your efficiency. So if you're looking to become more efficient, make sure you're asking it to help you do those things. When it comes to automating, like what you create in ChatGPT and linking apps, I'm just going to remind you to be responsible and make sure that you are not giving more of your information away than you want to give. So I'm gonna say use it with responsibility. And last but not least, we'll keep up the group for a while. So if you guys have questions, we'll keep the group open for like the next 30 days. We hope that we'll see you guys all at Child Care Millionaires Live. Childcare Land is going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. But we're going to be doing some more amazing things in boot camps. But just because our 6 sessions is over does not mean our relationship is over. So if you need me, send me a message, ask me a question. I am totally, totally here. All right. So thank you guys so much for being with us. This is our last class about this for this season, but not the last time we're going to fall in love with each other. All right.
Okay. Miss Brandy,
Yes, ma'am.
I can go in and pay tonight, right, for the conference?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you.
Use CMA Land so you'll get the full 50% off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. CMA Land, all one word.
Miss Brandy, will that be the same for the Facebook group? Will that stay up for 30 days as
Yeah,
well?
that's
Go
what's
back and
gonna
look?
stay up. I'm gonna keep it up for 30 days while I'm actively talking, but I'm not gonna like shut it down anytime soon. So
Okay.
we'll add all of the replays and all of that. I'll keep dropping tips and tools. But I just at a certain point, some people may or may stop not communicating in it as much, but I will be active in it for the next 30 days.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Thank you for
So
helping
is it,
me clarify.
so is Miss Brand, is that all the AI trainings? Because I need a few more, I need to go back to do some.
Yeah, I would say go back and watch the videos because you're in elevation. We're gonna always be like talking about
Okay,
the new tips and stuff like that. But
okay,
I just wanted to like concentrate some of the things that I knew y'all could be doing for this time. But it's still gonna be a relevant topic. So we'll keep when we find out something,
okay,
we'll let y'all know.
okay, okay.
Thank you, Brandy. You did an amazing job. So
Thank
thank you so
you.
much.
I appreciate that. It was fun for me. I can tell you that.
Brandy, there was a question in the chat about when 20 and 20 starts.
20 and 20. Oh, enroll 20 students in 20 days. Our first one is next Monday, the 25th. It was going to be the 18th, but they're still working on some things, so it's going to be the 25th. And I don't think probably Tuesday, like the registration link will go up. We just go from
Then
one.
we'll, and then we'll be getting ready to go to Chicago by Thursday,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes,
Oh
ma'am.
my,
It's in the chat.
okay.
So yeah, we have a full year. We have our webinar coming up. We have Chicago, then the conference, and then Dubai. And then at the conference, we'll be announcing some fabulous things for 2026. Really, really appreciate
Plan
you.
your years at the end of the year.
Yes. Plan your year. We will do that. I pray, yes, we will do that.
It should call me already, so I've already laid eyes on him.
Thank you, Leslie, for that report. I told him. Jesus. Y'all, they love me so much. I love y'all too. So Maddie's in school, so y'all keep praying and checking on me. Sugar's out of the hospital, and I have a new center opening next week. So
Congratulations.
okay,
Yeah,
Congratulations
congratulations.
and praise God he's
Congratulations,
Yeah,
out the
Brandy.
hospital.
fantastic.
Congratulations.
woo! It's just so slow around here. I got so much time. I don't even know what to do with myself.
I'm gonna miss y'all.
Can you find out from Coach Connie what that app she used for her picture that she
Yes.
had to talk?
It was probably 11 Labs or Hey Jen, but I
Okay.
would ask her.
Okay. Like I said, I'm trying to get a longer video for
Mhm.
Lesbiana to do.
Yeah, I think it was 11 Labs,
Okay.
but I'll
We
ask
we could talk about it next Sunday in my coaching call.
her. All right, guys. I love you so much. Y'all have a great weekend. Win the week. Don't forget to get your clothes out for the week. Make sure you got gas in your car. Check your calendar. You know, beginning winning the week before the week begins. It is my bedtime, 8:30. I'm trying to get her to come to the conference. This Dr. Connie's lady does the fabric earrings, so I can't even take any credit for them. Thank you though. I'm gonna try to get it in.
I got a question real quick.
Mhm.
Uh, I had sent a message in school or in the messenger one about I forgot to do this last week, but about putting in our 10-day sprints. And I didn't know where I was supposed to put it at.
At school in the 100 Days Better school group.
Just make my own post about it.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah, a few people dropped theirs in their own post. I don't think for this sprint I did one like drop your list. So you can just make your own post.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I did good this sprint. Sprint two, I did great. No, I did good. This sprint, I'm gonna do great. All right, guys. Good night. We love you. And I'll get Bobby to tell you we have a group called 100 Days Better. I think we have like 75 more days in that group. We're working until October 29th. And it's just like an accountability group on productivity. It's not industry specific. Every 10 days we meet to make sure we did what was on our list. And I normally give a time management like mini course, like 15 to 20 minutes on like a time management hack, but it's pure accountability. And then I'll recap. I'll make sure Bobby drops the link just in case anybody wants to join us. All right. All right.
Okay, please do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I wanted to tell you your hair cute. I like that. I like that. That's cute on you.
Yes, I don't want nothing on my neck. I don't want no 26 inches, 22, 18, 12. I'm like, I just want to feel my own neck for a while. Matter of fact, I don't want these earrings.